Well, hey guys, I've been talking a little bit about Rio Vista PD recently, so I thought today I'd bring you with me to work. Today I'm taking the river route, which really is the levee road that goes right down the river, and I follow it right on down to Rio Vista and get to work by crossing the Rio Vista Bridge. Rio Vista has a pretty good economic base. I think that's important when you're looking at any government job or any law enforcement job in a city. You want to know that that city has enough money to sustain itself and to pay its employees. So Rio Vista is doing all right. There's a relatively new senior community that's gone in, and it's called Trilogy. Trilogy has golf courses sort of intertwined among the houses, and it's 55 and above, so retirement living, senior living, independent homes, that kind of thing. They have a clubhouse and activities, and they're pretty active. And then the rest of Rio Vista, is just regular Rio Vista. I can give you one warning, and that is there is no Starbucks in Rio Vista, at least not currently. So if you want to go to a Starbucks, it's about a 20-minute drive in the direction of Fairfield or in the direction of Lodi. So another good thing about Rio Vista is it has car dealerships. Now, why is that important? Well, City of Roseville is a good example. Car dealerships generate a huge amount of sales tax revenue for the local municipality, for the city. So when you have a car dealership or two or three, it's always a good thing for the city to be able to have enough cash coming in to pay its police and fire and other employees. Other than that, it's a beautiful waterfront community. A lot of people enjoy coming to Rio Vista to go fishing. If you drive down Main Street, there are a lot of restaurants and shops that have been here for a long time, and Main Street takes you straight down where it dead ends into City Hall and the riverfront. There are a couple fishing piers, and people come out and fish right along the river. There's a large Coast Guard station in Rio Vista where they conduct Coast Guard activities, and they're a good partner to have locally. Rio Vista has a fire department of its own. There's also the Montezuma Fire District, which really is more of a county jurisdiction, but the two agencies share their resources as well. And then there's Rio Vista PD. So let's have a look and see what's happening. Well, here we are at Rio Vista PD. Like I said, let's go take a look inside. Come on in. Now, it's not the newest building, but it's pretty big, pretty spacious. Here's the lobby. Believe it or not, this is one of those modular buildings, and it's been in service for about 10 years. It used to be the construction office for Disney's California Adventure. So now it's home, and it's a pretty large facility. As a matter of fact, every police officer who works here has their own cubicle, which the cubicles are right behind me. And over here we have the report writing area where officers write their reports. We have an area for pre-booking. Let's say a suspect is arrested for DUI. Right behind me, they're gonna blow into the machine, get the alcohol reading, that kind of thing. And evidence, locker room, radios, armory, all your equipment, of course, is provided. So let's drop in on the on-duty patrol sergeant, Sergeant Todd Milo. He's taking care of the shift today. Sergeant Milo.
I hear my name.
Yeah, here we are. So this is the sergeant's office. Sergeant Milo is a very nice guy. He takes care of his people.
Try to be.
And we get good training here, good facility, and a lot of support from the community. So, yep.
Excellent
Any
community.
comments for our applicants from Sierra College?
One of the things I really appreciate about Rio Vista is the support we do get from the community. They absolutely love us, they adore us, and it shows when you go out there. So It's a good thing that we get out of our cars and walk around and contact people when we're downtown and out and about.
Well, that's good. And half of the students who are going to see this are in my community policing class. So they
Nice.
understand community policing. That's something that's important to this agency.
Very important.
All right. Well, I'm here with Rio Vista Officer Elias, and he's one of our longer-term officers. I asked him to tell you a little bit about Rio Vista PD and why it's a good choice.
Well, like I was telling him, Chief here, Rio Vista, it's a great city, especially when you're coming out of the academy. Me personally, knowing that this is pretty much my first long-term city that I was working for, and it was perfect for me. Especially when you're out of the academy, you got radio to deal with, you got report writing, and you got so many things going all at once that this city will be a great fit, especially if you're out of the academy. I mean, if I could say something, that will be the number one thing. Is coming to this city will be a great decision. So I would like you to consider it. Had a great time here. I have a great time. So hey, just put in an application, come and join the team. It'll be perfect.
Awesome advice. Thank you
Right.
very much. I
Thank
appreciate it. I'm here with Sergeant McDowell. Sergeant
Hello.
McDowell, yes. Why would you recommend Rio Vista for, let's say, somebody coming out of the academy?
I would recommend Rio Vista because it's an awesome place to start off your career in law enforcement. We offer a lot of training opportunities, and it's a good agency to kind of slowly start your career. We don't have a lot of crime rate, a high crime rate, so you get to take your time to learn the things that you need to learn to
Good
get
point.
yourself going.
Good point. All right, thank you.
Sure.
Well, there you have it. That's Rio Vista PD in a nutshell. Thanks for joining me today. And if you're an academy grad, or if you know somebody who's looking for a small agency to work for, come check it out. RioVistaPD.com. I'll see you in class.